What's happening, everyone? I'm Peter, founder of Expedition Money. And one of the things that I wanted to talk about today is modern vision board. So, you may be familiar with the term vision board. If you're not, a vision board is usually some sort of big cork board or poster board or whiteboard or the front of your refrigerator where people would put up pictures or images or reminders of things that you really wanted. Say a picture of the company that you wanted to work at, or the house that you wanted to buy, or the car of your dreams, or a laptop computer or whatever it might be. So vision boards were just a place where you could put all that up and give yourself visual and constant reminders. And a lot of people would put these up in their closets or their bathrooms or the back of their master bedroom door, any place that you would see it regularly and it would reinforce what you're working for, the motivation of things. Now, do vision boards actually work? I think for me, and I'm a very visual person, that they do. It just kind of helps you keep focused. And in fact, I don't use them for everything, but I have used them for cars that I wanted to purchase. And I will tell you that every car that I have put on a vision board at any point has been a car that I have purchased and owned at some point. And I actually don't have any cars on my vision board right now because I don't have my sights set on anything in particular. But if I did, and I probably will because I'm a car guy and I really love cars, I want to show you how I have been doing vision boards for probably the past decade here. And that is with this little guy here. So this is a phone, and you have one of these all the time with you, being your little buddy, being your friend, being your companion, maybe someone that you spend hours with, days with, maybe some days. And this, I think, has the capability to be your modern day vision board in a way that the old vision boards couldn't. Now, one of the things that I will say here is that you probably have to focus the thing that you're working on down to one particular thing. And I just remember when I actually started using my phone for this, I actually had a car. I had a hot rod that I really wanted. It was a car that I had wanted ever since I was a kid. And so what I did here is I changed the wallpaper for the lock screen and the wallpaper for the OS to that hot rod. And so anytime I would look at my screen, look at the login screen, I would see that car. Once I logged in, it was always behind all my icons. And again, you're not necessarily always focusing on that. You're not always necessarily saying, hey, I want to sit here and just gawk at this car. But you are giving yourself a constant reminder every time you log in, every time you check your email, every time you use an app, that it's there. And that gave me a reminder of why I was doing certain things that I was doing and why I was putting money into an account for that car. And I even remember at one point I was airplaying my phone to a TV to demonstrate something to someone. And they said, hey, what is that? And I said, oh, that's a hot rod. That's my dream car. I would really love to own one of those one day. Really, honestly, never expecting to own that particular car. But in less than a year later, I owned that car and it was a great car and I really enjoyed it. And in many ways, the reason that I was so focused on that, diligent about getting it, was because I had a constant reminder on my phone. I was carrying my vision board around with me. So if you are looking for a way to remind you of something that you want or the reason you're working so hard towards something, could be a picture of a family member, maybe someone who's inspired you, maybe a famous quote, maybe someone that you're competing with that inspires you to work harder. Or maybe it's your parents, or maybe it's a thing, maybe it's your dream home or a boat or a car or a vacation. Put that picture on the lock screen and on the wallpaper. Give yourself that constant reminder and carry around your vision boards so the tools in your pocket are constantly helping you focus and make progress toward the things that you really want. So, if you want your vision board with you all the time, it's as simple as changing the lock screen and the wallpaper. Hopefully that helps. I'll see you later.